Hello everyone, friends, family, and anyone who just happened to stumble across this. My name is Pusay. I have been meditating for 7 years now, and when I started, it really changed my life. And I wanted to do this video to answer questions about meditation and maybe teach you a bit of meditation because I want you to go through the experience that I went through, which has been remarkable actually. I've talked to a lot of people who don't know anything about meditation, and I guess the first question they ask me is what is it really like? What is this whole thing is about? So I think for the first video, it's really a good idea to answer that question. And later, because right now there's a period of exams, so a lot of students might be feeling stressed. So I also thought it could be a good idea to give you a small meditation session to help you start studying. Okay, so for the first part of the video about answering what is meditation about. So meditation actually is a very simple practice. It's about you sitting in silence, doing nothing. It actually means that you just notice what happens in your mind without engaging in it. And that might sound, simple and easy on the surface, but it's a lifelong skill that you never really, in a way, perfect. As we go with these videos, if you continue watching, you probably get a better hint on why it could be difficult to observe the mind. Because the mind will always figure out ways to kind of like outsmart you. It's like the job of the mind is to always think. But that's the point of meditation. And turns out when you do that, when you engage less critically with your thoughts, you just feel better overall, feel healthier, more focused. That's meditation in a nutshell. For the other part about studying, we can do a quick kind of meditation session. Basically, what I want you to do is to take a deep breath. That's how we start meditation usually. So if you're really stressed, you can take another one. And when you exhale, I want you to close your eyes. And maybe return to breathing normally, as you would. Now, this is something not you might not have been used to, closing your eyes and doing nothing. So it could be overwhelming. That's fine. Just try to stay with it. If it's too overwhelming, you can open your eyes a little bit. Try to notice how you're feeling and or how you're thinking. So, can you catch at least one thought that you're thinking about? Okay, now we can open our eyes. Okay, so congratulations, you have meditated for the first time. Took you, a few minutes. But this is a small but very, significant meditation session. And why do I say that? It's because it allowed you to gain awareness on what's happening inside your mind and body. So if you were, able to learn at least what you're thinking or what you're feeling, then good job. Now you know better about yourself. But if also you weren't able to catch any thoughts or feelings, maybe you didn't have time, maybe it was just too overwhelming, you also gained awareness on yourself that there's a lot of things happening inside of you. And that's really important and explains why you could be facing challenges starting to study. Having had that awareness, now what you just need to do is basically try to approach your studying more skillfully. You could address that thought or feeling, at the moment. So it could be, for example, doing an urgent thing like talking to someone or paying your bills. If you're too overwhelmed, if you're thinking all the time, if you're feeling strongly all the time, you could try to do something distressing, like going for a walk, talking to a friend. I hope you found this useful. There's lots and lots about meditation that hopefully we will learn along the way. Please reach out, write in the comments below if you would like to learn more about a particular thing. It could be about your studies, could be about your happiness, could be your overall focus. Really, there's a lot of content online about meditation. So for example, you can use Headspace. That's my favorite app. There's a lot of articles as well about meditation. If you are also interested about it scientifically, you can go on Google Scholar and just write meditation and see like tons and tons of information out there. This video or this kind of channel is a bit different in the sense that I will engage in a dialogue with you and try to answer your questions and give the sessions around what is important to you at this stage in your life. So please make use of that, and I'll be looking forward to see you next time. Bye. Take care.